The heart in his voice is loud and clear. A house on fire, onlookers not doing anything to salvage the situation, reason being that is a witch's house. This is just one of the many cases of witch hunt in Kisii County over the years. The people mostly targeted are the elderly, aged between 60 to 100 years old. In Banda sublocation, Wagishane's location, an empty homestead with an air of loneliness welcomes us to the late Sabina Sindege Mayaka's home. Christopher Bosire Mayaka witnessed his mother Sabina being dragged away by rowdy youth who accused her of bewitching a member of the community. His attempt to help her was met with a hard blow to the back of the head.
Vijana waliofanya hiyo kitendo walishikwa wote, wako kotini.
As he narrates this horrifying ordeal, he says he has been threatened just because he is a witness and relative of someone accused of witchcraft.
Tunatishiwa pia hapa wale ambao tunatoa ushahidi. Tunatishiwa kabisa na kuna walevi hivi, lakini hatuwezi kusema ni walevi, ni mtu anajua. Ikiwa anakuambia jioni tena asubuhi yake anakuambia huyu ni mlevi kweli.
Ototo Geoffrey has been a total orphan for almost 3 years now. First to die was his father, who was killed by unknown people. No arrests were made and no motive was established. His mother, who had mental health issues, was burned to death by people who accused her of practicing witchcraft. The homestead is now deserted with no neighbors wanting to come near it for fear of association to witches.
Akuja akuombe kitu, alafu aenda atupe. Utazinulia nguo mzuri, aenda use. Kwa hivyo kila mtu alikuwa anajua kwa kijiji ya kwamba huyu mama si akili yake si sawa sana. Kwa upande yangu hata mimi vile nisikia vile alichoma siku kwa karibu, lakini nisikia mbaya sana, mbaya kabisa kwa sababu nimempoteza baba, mama tena ndiye anafuata.
The stigma of being associated with an alleged witch has caused his family more than just grief. None of his family members has been able to secure a job, with people still maintaining that a direct relative was accused of witchcraft.
Kwa sababu kitu ya kwanza ambao sina la familia hakuna. Watoto yangu hakuna. Mandugu wangu wakae nyumbani kwa sababu mahali wako hata saizi wanarandaranda mitaani. Wakitafuta kazi wanaambiwa huyu ni mama yako alichomwa, anakataa kazi.
The worst is the evident threats which he has reported to the authorities severally, but no action has been taken.
Vitu mingi vinaharibika nyumbani hapa. Mara ya kwanza unapata watu wanakuja wananitishia, wanakata waya ya stima, ndio stima isipatikane, sio wanataka kunikuja kufanyia mimi nini, mimi napiga report several times.
He can only hope that the victims in witness protection, especially the young ones, are well taken care of and protected against the stereotyping society that might jeopardize their future.
Wengine wako witness protection wanaendelea tu kusomeshwa na serikali. Mimi naomba tu serikali iendelee kuwashughulikia mpaka wamalize form 4, wengine wapate kazi, sio tati wakuje wasahau ile maneno vile wasasi walichomwa, ndio wasikufikirie kwa akili yao, ndio wakamatwe na serikali, human rights wote, hata social media yote, hata wenye wanajaribu kutembelea wao ndio wasikia advice wenye wako nayo, kama wako na stress, kama wako na namna gani, ndio watasaambia wako na namna gani.
As an elderly person, Andrew Mayaka can only plead with the younger people to get out of the cocoon of intrusive thoughts that make them think elder persons are nothing but evil.
Mambo ya kusema wasee na wamama wakongwe ni wachawi, ile mambo ni mambo mabaya. Ile mambo ni mabaya.
Steve Arika, the MCA Ben Award, has been vocal about the abuse against the elders in Kisii. He says among the reasons for the abuse include family feuds, which are mostly because of land tussles and inheritance. He has urged the younger generation to respect their elders and break the stereotyping and stigmatization.
Heshimu na wewe utakuja kuheshimika. Kwa vile heshima hata ukienda supermarket yoyote uwezi nunua. Ni ile wewe unapeana na wewe unapewa. Wengine wanaona wasee ni masikini sana, hawezi msaidia kitu, lakini ile tamko la mzee akitamka neno mbaya kwako lazima hiyo ikufuate.
Kisii Director for Culture Obino Nyambani has backed him, saying they are working on sensitizing the youth on their role of protecting and taking care of the elderly.
Government has been doing what it can in our department to make the people understand their role in taking care of the elderly, and in assistance with some other groups, stakeholders, we have been able to sensitize the public against making the elderly suffer. Instead, we are supposed to take care of them.
The brutality of the murders of the men and women accused of witchcraft can only be described as inhumane. Being roughed up, dragged and marched to a particular space, being embarrassed in front of hundreds of people, not being given a chance to defend yourself, and finally being burnt alive is not the best way to die, especially after walking the earth for decades and for some, even a century. As the country joins the world in continuing to create awareness on elder abuse, the youth are being urged to protect the elders and take care of them. This is Vera Alberta.